question though does become, can people afford to have ethics in their consumption? Because, you know, if people are being squeezed so much, they will, regardless of how things are being produced, they will go for the best option if they can't afford the alternative.
Inflationary pressures rising. Shein over the US hiked prices up to as much as 377%. I'll read what they've said. The average price for the top 100 products in the beauty and health category increased by 51% from Thursday. Several of the items more than doubling in price. From home and kitchen products and toys, the average jump was more than 30%, led by a massive 377% increase in the price of 10-piece set of kitchen towels. Don't know if you're buying any kitchen towels soon.
No, it should be front loading. But, you know, this is a particularly interesting example because I think the reaction to this news is very much, oh my gosh, look at tariffs, how disastrous are these? But this is the sort of thing that I think Trump and his fellow policymakers were particularly keen on. They see unfair labour market conditions in particular playing a role into the Chinese manufacturing of cheap clothes, which a company like Shein does. And I'm not sure that the popularity of Shein amongst many sort of ethical consumers, they don't hold Shein in particularly high regard. There are often questions about the sort of physical conditions that their workers are being put in, etc. So to see them having their comparative advantage produced by perhaps unethical manufacturing procedures, you know, would play into Trump and his supporters' view of what should be happening with the world economy. The question though does become, can people afford to have ethics in their consumption? Because, you know, if people are being squeezed so much, they will, regardless of how things are being produced, they will go for the best option if they can't afford the alternative. So it's bad for conspicuous consumption, and that will sort of drive down. But is it going to affect the bottom line consumption? Very possibly.